Hey everyone, welcome back to Measuremix. Today I am going to be making an easy budget-friendly wooden lantern, so I hope you stick around to find out how it turns out. Okay, so to make my lantern, I'm going to be using 3 packs of these paint mixing sticks. They come in a pack of 10 for $1 a pack at Home Depot. And you will need something to cut the paint sticks. So I'm going to be using my miter saw for this. However, if you didn't have a miter saw, you could use a handsaw or a hacksaw to cut through these sticks because they are not that strong of wood, so that would work fine. And then I need something to adhere my sticks together, so I am just using my hot glue gun with some Gorilla hot glue sticks. If you wanted a stronger bond and didn't mind waiting for the glue to dry, you could use E6000 or wood glue. That would work fine too. And then I just have one of these book rings that I got from Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 8, so I'm just using one of them for now. And then also I need something to paint or stain my lantern, so I'm just going to use the Rust-o-leum Chalked paint in aged gray because I already had that on hand. So now what I'm going to do is take my paint sticks and go make my cuts, and I will be right back. Okay, so here are the cuts that I made. I have 16 pieces that are cut to 9 inches. All I did basically was cut the top off here from where the indents are and up, and then I just took the rest of the paint sticks and marked it from there so that way they would be all the same size, and they turned out to be 9 inches. Then I have 4 paint sticks here that are also cut to 9 inches. However, I didn't cut the tops off like I did for these. I cut the bottoms off, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but if you can see here, the paint sticks have a ruler on one side, and all I did was cut up to the 3-inch mark for these 4 paint sticks. In the last set here, I have 8 pieces that are cut to 7 inches. And again, I used the ruler to cut from the top down here to the 7-inch mark, if you can see that. So now we can start putting this all together. Okay, so I'm just going to take 8 of these 9-inch sticks out of this pile to start off with. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is take 2 of them and glue them side by side like this. Glue this one on top of this one on this side, and then I'll just do that to the rest of that, so I will have 4 sets of 2 paint sticks in each set. Okay, so now I'm going to take the 7-inch paint sticks that I cut, all 8 of them, and I am going to take my 2 of these pieces here that I put together and lay them down, and then just glue one up top and one down at the bottom. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take the 4 remaining 7-inch pieces and hot glue one to each corner up like this on one of these pieces. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece that doesn't have the pieces sticking up on the corners and take this piece and just hot glue the pieces inside to each of the 4 corners. Alright, so now I'm going to take the remaining 8 pieces that are cut to 9 inches, and I am just going to put 2 of them on each side of the inside of the box to form an X. sticks, and I'm just gonna hot glue them down on the corners. So now I am going to use the 4 remaining paint sticks that I have here, and this is what is going to create the top or the peak of my lantern. I went ahead and drilled 2 holes in 2 of these paint sticks at the top and in the center of them. This is what's going to hold my book ring. So if you don't have a drill and drill bit, then you can use a hammer and nails. You just want to make sure that the hole is large enough to hold the book rings and go through it. So what I'm going to do is make sure that these 2 with the holes are at opposite corners, and I am just going to hot glue them down to each corner at an angle, which may take a minute because I have to hold the paint stick here while the hot glue dries. Then once I get going, I can glue the top of the paint sticks together up here, so that way it will hold in place better. Alright, so now I'm going to give it a coat of my spray paint, and I will be right back. Okay, so now my lantern is painted and dried. I'm just going to take my book ring here and insert it through each hole. Alright guys, I think the lantern turned out really cute. It's easy to make and budget friendly. So I hope you liked this project. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button down below before you leave. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.